I'm just enjoying myself, you know. I have to say, actually, you were quite when I first time I appeared on Random with yourself and Kieran and that. I I actually felt that you were quite a calming influence on me,
Yeah, yeah,
like while I
yeah,
was on camera, because you're
yeah.
pretty cool. You're pretty calm
It,
on camera. You know, you're
yes.
comfortable with it, and it made me
If
feel comfortable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
And
I
I'm
mean,
glad to hear that because that's what I try
yeah,
and,
no, it's
try
nice,
and
and
do.
that's why I agreed to do this because I'm comfortable with you, bro. You know,
That's good, man.
that's
There is a young girl. Her name is Isla Caton. She is 7 years of age. Many people have come together, many good people have come together. Not just West Ham fans, not even just football fans. Good human beings trying to make you aware and to raise some awareness. If you have a social media account, you can help. You can make a difference. This here is the Just Giving page. All we ask you to do is to share it onto your social media platforms. And no amount of money is too small. Time really is of the essence. This young girl has, for most of her life, been in and out of hospitals. I've got a friend of mine, and his daughter went through the same situation. That there's a little girl out there that needs your help. Share this link onto your social media platforms. On behalf of Isla and Isla's family, thank you very much for listening. Come on, you Irons.
and good morning from West Ham Random. I'm Budgie, and over there is introduce yourself, son.
Kieran, mate, you know who I am, sure.
Of course I do.
And good evening from Tinkham Bay in Queensland. How are you, brother?
Tinkham Bay. What a lovely sounding place. I'm very
Yeah, I
well,
know.
mate. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good, mate. I got sunburnt again today, but apart from that,
Oh,
everything's
mate, my
lovely.
heart bleeds. My heart
Yeah, I know
bleeds,
it does.
son.
I know it does, but it hurts when you get burnt, mate. My nose is so red.
Have a
It's so
cut. Have a
red,
couple
man.
of have a couple of VBs, mate. You'll be fine.
I've done a few VBs. Now I'm on the red wine. So fuck it.
Oh, right. Anyway, so it's just a quick show this morning. Just a brief update on Peach and just a little bit of general bullshit, really. Um, I had a chat with Peach this morning about what time was that? It was about 7:45 this morning. He phoned me from his hospital, giving the nurses jip as usual. Yeah, so he's doing all right. He's getting himself back to health, and as I say, he's giving the nurses a bit of grief. He loves a nurse, our Peach, which is why I've called this show "Peach Loves a Nurse" because
He does love
we all
us.
know what he's like. Hello, baby girl. That's his line. We love it. So anyway, we got a few people in the chat. Let's say hello to them. Good morning, Pete Chapman. Very kind of you to join us, mate. Lovely to
G'day,
see
Pete.
you, buddy. Come on, you irons, he says. That's about right. Gaza. Hi,
Yeah,
Bert and Ernie. How are you,
yeah.
both?
You can fucking do one, Gaza. You can do one, you fucking. You're better than Ernie, mate.
Hey, Miles is in the house. Hey, Milesy, how you doing, son?
Mosey! Mosey,
Morning
shot.
and good evening, everyone, he says. Did you see the message from Pete from Chris yesterday? Yes,
Yeah,
I
mate,
was
we
watching
did.
the stream, Andy.
Beautiful, eh?
And I actually took the liberty of recording the message on my phone and sending it to him on WhatsApp. He woke up this morning. This is why I got a call from him. He woke up this morning, saw it, put loads
He was
of like,
delighted,
he
wasn't
put wow and loads of like shocked looking face emojis. Uh,
he?
Loved it. Absolutely. He's blown away, Andy. Thank you so much for doing that, mate. I appreciate it, and I know Peach does. He was absolutely made up that Chris Akabusi gave him a good wish, good wishes, and that was absolutely banging, mate. Brilliant. Thank you for that, Andy. Gaza says hi, Pete. And Pete saying hi to Gaza. Good to hear Peach is getting better. Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. Morning, Robert. Morning, Robert. Morning again, Gaza. Morning, chat, he says. Lovely to see you again. And obviously, Gaz, saying hi. Andy Miles. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 mate. Fantastic. And what a coup. Getting Chris Akabusi on your show. Yeah, he did, yeah. Chris Akabusi on your show last night, mate.
He teed up Mr. Akabusi, and Akabusi jumped straight in and gave a great message for Peach. It was lovely.
Yeah, he did. And what a lovely guy. I mean, just hearing him chatting about West Ham and his love of the club and the games that he's been to and stuff actually had me quite emotional. I've got to be honest with you. When you're looking at a world-class athlete like that, and he's a West Ham supporter, and he's talking like one of the boys, he's talking like you would talk, like I would talk, like you would talk, Milesy. The guy is just down to earth, proper solid fella, and big props to you, mate, for getting him on your show.
Well done, Andy. Well done.
Well done, mate. Send me over his number. I'll get him on here in a week or two. Gaza. He would be singing Antonio after that goal for Jamaica.
Wouldn't he?
Did you see it, Kieran?
Oh my God! Well, I've never seen anything like it from Antonio. He doesn't score goals from outside the box. He doesn't do that. And all of a sudden, it's all of a sudden he turned into a Ben Rama.
Well, you know what I had when he hit that, I thought, my God, that reminds me of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. The way he hit that ball, it was fucking incredible. Incredible. Yeah. Hey, Titch is in the house. Morning, Titch. Good morning, everyone. Good day, everyone. He said. Yes, indeed. Gaza says hi, Titch, or Hammers Fans United, as his full and honourable title is. Andy Milesy saying, love him. We have another one lined up, but no clues until confirmed. All right, well, look, Andy, do me a little favour, mate. Give us a heads up before it happens, because you know what it's like, you know what it's like. You've got a schedule, you've got things you're planning for this show and that show. So just give us an heads up, mate, and let us know when that's happening. I'll be happy to give you my my contact details if you want them, dude. Just let me know if you need them, and I'll send them in here. Chichy saying hi to Gaza, and that's all the comments we have for the moment. So we've got two players at the moment that are picking up headlines with the international break, and that is Said Ben Rama for scoring his first goal for Algeria. Massive props to him for that. Well done for that. And also Antonio, he's had a couple of goals for Jamaica now. One against El Salvador the other day, and a worldie last night. Last night's goal against the USA is probably, in my opinion, the best goal that Antonio has ever scored. Bar none. Even his overhead kicks and his headers, and when he bullies your defence and that's all beautiful. But last night, that goal, what a worldie. If you haven't seen it yet, go on to YouTube and look for football space in 90 in one word. So it's IN90, football in 90, and then you'll find the Antonio goal clip. It's about 22 seconds long, 30 seconds long. But it's probably going to be the most exciting 30 seconds of your day.
And it doesn't, Clive.
Short of having a lovely young lady turning up.
I've never seen that guy score a goal from outside the box. This is my first time ever. Now, someone could correct me in the chat that he has scored a goal from outside the box, I don't think he ever has.
Well,
I don't think he
listen,
ever has.
we've got Milesy, we've got Titch, and look, we've also got
Jamesy.
Fever from E20's own
What's his
TV.
name?
Big up, Fever. He
We
said,
met. Yeah,
Saeed Benrahma, did you say?
To be fair,
Yeah,
we
we've
did
mentioned
mention his goal.
Benrahma.
That's about it. Apparently, it was a tapping, so we're not going to go
Yeah.
too much on about it.
I
Just
haven't
to fucking
seen the
cheer
goal.
you up.
Actually, I haven't seen Saeed
No,
Benrahma's
neither have
goal.
I. I'm just
and
guessing.
James, if you've got a link where we can have a look at it at some point, please pop it up in the chat, mate. I'd love to have a look at that goal. I ain't seen it yet. Lovely for you to join us, though, James. Nice of you to do that, mate. Just a quick, brief update on Peach. Spoke to him from the hospital this morning. He's still chasing nurses around and giving them the run around and that. He's giving them grief about his medication and stuff. Now, there is a slight update. I learned this morning that he's being kept in for at least another few days, which is quite a concern because we thought actually initially it was just the pneumonia that was causing him the grief, but it appears that because of the tests and everything they've done on him, they've picked up a problem with his heart. Now, I don't know how serious this problem is, but they are talking about maybe fitting stents. So it's quite serious, but it's at this moment in time, he's telling me it's not life-threatening. So Peach will be back, but it's going to be a few days. I mean, I was released from hospital within 36 hours of having my stent fitted. So, you know, the signs are good. He's in great spirits. You know, he phoned me up this morning, full of beans. We were chatting about all sorts of stuff. And he wanted me to tell everybody that's put in a comment or best wishes or anything like of that nature. And even those guys out there, guys and girls out there that have asked if there's like a Patreon or something that they can contribute to. There isn't, but even those guys, Peach wants to thank you each and every one of you. He's really appreciative of all the concern and all the best wishes that he's had.
He appreciates the best wishes given by all, doesn't he? He really does.
He certainly does, and he promises to be back with us.
That's all you can ask for at the moment, right?
Exactly that. Going back to the comments, and Gaz is saying, yeah, they were saying about Souček. Is he okay? Well, it appears that he was withdrawn from the game last night before last, I think it was, or last night, as a precaution, and because I think he may have been a little tired, a little bit overworked. You know, the guy's been running for a year non-stop. So, you know, I don't think it's an injury. I haven't seen anything to support that it's an injury. I think it's more of a rest period for him. So as far as I'm aware, he will be available for Saturday's game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's a game I'm looking forward to. Big time goal. Big time. Pete Chapman says Antonio's goal was top draw. In fact,
absolutely,
I'd put it on top of the top draw, mate, because
it's top draw, Pete.
It was 25, 30 yards out. He got his foot under it. The elevation and the dip he got on that ball was absolutely inch perfect, precision beyond belief. It was quality, fantastic.
Clive, he'll be playing in midfield for us next week.
Yeah, you know. Gaz is saying those shots normally hit row Z from Antonio. Yeah,
they do.
I agree. They do. They do, and you know he's
not on this day.
Yeah, no, not today. He or not yesterday, I should say. He buried that mother. He absolutely buried it. You know, he's
you got one right.
I put the wrong banner up. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. We've got Wolves on Saturday.
Yeah, mate.
What are you looking for Saturday's game, Kieran? What are you looking
Yeah,
for?
I'm like yourself, Carl. I think I'm very positive about it, don't you?
Yeah.
I think we can go there and turn them over. I've got no problems with that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I hope we're not having any hangover from international duty. That's my
Yeah.
only concern. Is that players come back a bit tired, like Antonio now, or going all the way off to wherever Jamaica were playing, and then coming back and being a bit weary. Ben Rama. I'm hoping that we don't have that international duty hangover.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if we don't, and we still perform like we can, like we did against Liverpool, I don't
Yeah.
see an issue. I don't see an issue. I don't think it'll be an easy game though, because I think
No.
Wolves need to make a statement too, because they've been lagging a little bit. They've been up and down, whatever.
Yeah.
So they'll be trying, and they know how good a side we are, and they'll
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
negate our best possible attack. So I still think we'll win it, but I think it'll be a tough game. I think we could win it 2-1. I reckon there'll only be a single goal in it myself. I think
Yeah.
we'll win. If we're going to win it, we'll win it by 1 goal. But I think it'll be a tough game.
Who you worried about? Who you worried about?
See, Traore I always worry about, but he doesn't score goals, does he? He does
No,
everything
but he
score a goal.
creates him. He creates them, and
Yeah,
you've
Jimenez.
only got to have someone like Jimenez in the middle there.
yeah.
And you're in
centre-forward,
massive
always
trouble.
worry. He's going to
You're
always
in massive
worry.
trouble with it. Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause
Definitely.
he's a first-class centre forward. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about it. And he's still coming back from his major injury to his head. But
Yeah.
he's coming back, and if he hits his straps, every team could got to fear him. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he's not at his best, and Traore's not his best, and then that really negates their attack.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Fully agreed. So James is saying his goal versus Spurs at what's that? WHL. What's that? WHL. I'm not familiar with that abbreviation. WHL. Anyway, his goal against Spurs. Oh, White Hart Lane. Called it White Hart Lane.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Got it.
White shit.
Yeah.
It should be WSL. White
Shit lane. White shit lane.
Yeah. He says that goal at White Hart Lane will always be his best goal ever. Mate, it's all open to interpretation. And if that's your favourite goal, bruv, I applaud you, because that was spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. But I just think last night's goal was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Not an Antonio goal at all. Not at all.
I think what James is trying to intimate there, Gozer, is against Tottenham, it's always the best goal, isn't it? It's always going to be the best goal.
Well, like
Doing
Lanzini's goal against Tottenham,
Exactly. Whatever he does after that.
That's probably like one of the most memorable goals in everybody's recognition. You know what I mean? Recollection, I should say. Because it's so recent and that. But what a goal that was. So Gazza says, love to see Antonio do one like that against Wolves. Yeah, we would all love that, mate. We would all love that. Yeah, why not? Why not? James saying Bowen for 2 goals, 22-1. Mate, banging odds. Banging odds. I'm putting a 5 on that.
Take a 5.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that, James. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Darren Higgins is in the house. All right, Darren, good afternoon, all he says. Good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thailand Darren. What's he doing, sir?
Yeah. Right. Hi, guys. Andy, James, Pete, everybody in the house. Darren's bigging you all up. Every one of you. So, yeah, we've got Wolves Saturday, and then our next game after that, excluding Cup and European games, our next Premiership game correct me if I'm wrong, is Man City, isn't it? After the Wolves game,
I think it is, guys. Yeah.
which is the game.
Then we get into the real shit, don't we?
Yeah, that's the game I think for us is a must not lose, to be perfectly honest with you. Nobody's expecting us to beat Man City. We took them to a draw in the Carabao and then beat them on penalties. Now, a win's a win, agreed. And it takes us further in the competition, agreed. But for me, I find that a win on penalties is a little bit of a damp squib. I prefer a win in the 90 minutes, if I'm honest. And you know, we got no choice but to get a result in the 90 minutes in the Premiership. So let's see if we can do what we did to them and frustrate them, stop them from playing, stop them from scoring, and stop them from walking all over us. If we can do that again in that game,
of course we can. Because
that'll be our season's.
The difference with playing Man City these days and what we did, let's say, 2 years ago or a year ago, right? When they were coming to the London Stadium, slapping five past us, and we were expecting it. We really were. Now we're not. And the thing with Man City, after we beat Liverpool, they're going to be really concerned about us playing them. They're going to be concerned about it. Whether that bothers them or not, I don't know. But they're going to be worried about us. They're going to worry about us more than we are about them.
Yeah, exactly. And no team wants to play us at the moment, especially not at home.
Exactly.
I mean, look, when we moved from Upton Park to the London, when we moved from Upton Park to the London Stadium, I would say a good 80 to 85% of the fan base was like, "Oh, really? Where's the atmosphere going to go? Don't want to do this, you know, can't leave home, blah, 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 blah." Now, I see all of that, you know, I do see all of that. All right, Titch, how you doing, son?
Very well.
But, you know, I think we've got a squad of players at the moment that nobody wants to play. Nobody. You know, and you know, like you look at Antonio, all right, okay, maybe he's not the top scorer in the Premiership right now, but he's up there. He's up there with them, you know, and people fear him because of his physical strength, his brutish displays when he's on the pitch. You know, nobody wants to play us. Titch, what are you saying, man?
Busy, but I thought let me jump on quickly. Come join you guys.
Let's brother.
How you doing?
All right, son. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm editing. Just editing.
You're looking, man.
Are you editing the little gift that we left you this morning?
Have you trimmed up your beard and moustache, haven't you? You're looking all snappy this time.
I need to. I'm looking like yours now.
Yeah, I doubt it, mate. I don't think you'll ever get this grey. You'll never get this grey in your beard, son.
Nah.
So what are you editing at the moment? The little gift we left you this morning?
Oh no, I haven't even I did
see
that.
Okay.
No, I'll do that. Maybe later today I'll start doing that.
Oh, whenever you're ready, man. It's a Saturday thing, so yeah, there's no rush in there, you know.
Just a new concept that you've had a little sneak peek of, Haji.
All right, okay, yep.
You know, the game changers.
My lips are sealed.
A game changer.
Oh, it is a game changer. Guys, I'm not going to give you any clues and I'm not going to put any spoilers out there, but Titch is working on a new concept right now and he's shown me a little sneak peek of it, about a 30-second video of it. I'm blown away, all right? And I know you guys are going to be blown away with it. Titch, man, your level of artistry is way out there, bro. It's brilliant, honestly. It's absolutely. I want to talk about it, but I can't. You know.
You know what?
It's fantastic.
Go out later and then we can talk about it next time. But yeah, man. Like,
all right, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we don't forget to put the link up, and I'll go and put it in Discord and stuff as well.
Nice
you know?
one. But yeah, I can't believe Antonio scored that goal.
What a weldy, eh? What a weldy.
Going back to what Kieran said, I think in his career he might have scored one outside the box. It's either one or none. So I don't know. If, Jamaicans practice a lot of obia, which is like black magic. I don't know whether they've gone out there.
Yeah.
They've touched him, give him the gift, and now he can score from outside the box. So,
they've probably given him the touch, and like the gin have gone. You know
I'll tell you what it's got. I hope he gives a bit of it to Masuaku. We'll be fucking flying.
You know what? You're gonna see, Kieran. You're gonna see Masuaku and Antonio on holiday in Jamaica, and for that reason, like, come over there, and they'll make you good.
Sunning himself at San Antonio. What's it called? No, not San Antonio Bay. What's it called?
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. That's the fella. Yeah, that's a place I'd like to see. Yeah, fantastic goal. I'm going to go through a couple of the comments, guys. Gaz is saying Antonio's goal was special at Spuds because we were the first team to win there at the new ground. Absolutely. And we were also, if I remember rightly, we were also the first. We beat that. They were the first team we beat at the London Stadium, weren't they? Were they our first win at the London Stadium?
No, can't remember, Gazer.
Do you know? I can't. I'm fairly sure.
I remember the ones. I remember beating. We were the last team to win at Highbury, and the first team to win at the Emirates. I remember them stats.
No, it was the Emirates. It was the Emirates I was thinking of, not winning at home. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So Fever's saying Bowen scored home and away versus Wolves last season. 7-1 for the first goal, 14-5 at any time goal scorer. Not bad odds, mate. Not bad odds at all.
Shamesy, you should work for Betway.
You don't want to go.
Yeah, you might get a few free shirts. Gazza says he thinks that Man City have been found out. I think they have, mate, and I think we were the ones that did it, weren't we? Oh, Titch has gone again. See you in a bit, Titch. Thanks for popping in, mate. Lovely to see you, bud. Gazza's saying, hey, Titch. I don't know. He's gone, mate. He's gone. Listen, well, there's messages for Titch here, and he's disappeared, the bugger. But I'm sure he's still watching, so he hopes you're well. Kieran with a real tan. Avoid the sun, mate. Well, that's what I've been trying to tell him, Darren. He keeps going out in the sun just so that he can piss me off with it. You know what I mean? It's only so that he can wind me up, the rat bag. Luke Legends in the house. Luke, how are you, son? Morning, ladies.
Luke boy.
Yeah, Luke, man. Gaz is saying hi to him. He's saying hi back. Yeah. So, yeah,
morning,
man.
Ladies. It's always his generic comment is morning, ladies.
Yeah.
Whoever you may be. Whoever you may be.
Let's put that back on the screen so people can have a good look at that. That's actually pretty good odds, I think. 14-5 anytime goal scorer. That ain't bad for him. That ain't bad. Because, we know how dangerous he can be on the ball. Anyway, so we've been live for 28 or 29 minutes now. So I'm not going to be on here for too much longer, I've got to be honest. I've got a few things I need to do this morning. I've got to go and pick my brother up from the MOT station. So,
I'll tell you this, Clive, it's just started raining here.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news. That's really good news.
Good for you.
Gaza.
Gaza says, hi, Titch.
Man, it looks like, Titch, you look like someone out of Hollywood now with that bloody, you've trimmed it all up, Gazer.
I need to. Trust me,
You've manscaped it. You've manscaped it.
Not yet. I can't grow a beard. I can't grow a beard.
Oh, you're not doing too bad.
Is
It's
it the
getting,
side
yeah,
bit?
it's
Yeah.
getting there, but boy, no.
Yeah, mate. I had all that trouble when I was your age. It's only a few years ago, trust me. Why have I got a guest notification?
Is there
Hang
any,
on.
is there
go on.
any hair behind that hat?
There's loads of hair.
Yeah, righto.
That's me.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Oh gosh, when I took my hat off on that Football Unfocused and you did that video, oh man, that just creased me up. I was absolutely wetting myself.
That was
Absolutely wetting myself.
I was like, yeah.
It was funny.
Damn.
So Tix, did you see the? Did I send you the video, the short video clip of Chris Akabusi wishing Pete well?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. That's that was really nice. I really felt that you know, that was a bit special. You know what I mean? He's a world class athlete. That man, you know, record holder and God knows what else. And yeah, that was really nice of him.
But you know, with him, I've always liked him as well as a character. I didn't know he was West Ham, but I like him as a character.
What a character!
Well.
Yeah, what a character!
No, you're right, Pitch. As a person, mate, the boy's quality, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've known for quite a few years now that Akabusi was a West Ham fan, and I seen him on one of the channels. Maybe it was DJ Russie B. Yeah, he interviewed him, didn't he? Done a My Hammers 11 with him, and it just comes across as such a nice human being, nice person.
Yeah,
he really does. I love him.
Also last night, Russ did a live My Hammers 11 with Craig Forrest. Remember him?
Yeah, goalkeeper.
Oh.
Yeah, man. He had a few. He had a couple of loan spells at Chelsea before he came to us, didn't he? Do you remember? I was talking to your brother about him last night, and he was like, "Oh," so he tuned in and watched it, and you know, my brother's sort of like getting a few of the streams coming his way now, so I reckon we'll have him in Claret and Blue soon. he would say to me, "Not for jobs," but yeah. So yeah, Craig Forrest last night, he was on West Ham Network, and what a guy he is! He's a really, really funny guy. Really knows his stuff. You know what I mean? He spent 11 years. I didn't realise he spent 11 years at Ipswich before he came.
Yeah, Ipswich. Yeah,
I knew we'd got him from Ipswich, but I didn't realise that it was 11 years he was there for.
I knew he was there a long time ago, so not that long.
Yeah, and he worked under John Lyall. John Lyall came there and worked with him for a while. He said that John Lyall was possibly the manager of the century, as it were. He said he was definitely like a player's man, a player's manager. So yeah, I mean that was a really good show as well. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good one. And then, as I say, I switched over to watch Reunited with Milesy and Jazz, and they had Chris Akabusi on. I had no idea that he was even on there. And then when I see him there, I thought, I know that face.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he was chatting, and what a lovely guy. What a lovely guy.
Hi, Happy Hammerette. It's a hard one to get out.
Is Hammerette in the house?
Yeah, only because I can see the comments here. So.
Yeah,
probably like your new beard and that.
It's not new. I need to cut it. It's bloody.
Yeah, get out of here, you tart. You've been.
I need to trim it down.
Let's go
next
back.
Time you'll see fresh. You'll see fresh titch next time.
Fresh titch.
I was
okay. Go on.
No, yesterday I was obviously watching the live, but not live, and I see that Hammerette really likes Lanzini, don't she?
Oh gosh. Let's not go. Hang on. Get the towels out. You've just mentioned his name. There's going to be drool everywhere.
And then the fact that she was like, "Oh, Lanzini's tattoos. I think his face," and then she went, "And Antonio's eyes." Antonio's eyes. She's pictured that moment.
It's becoming embarrassing. It's becoming embarrassing.
Yeah. We were talking about DNA splicing and all sorts yesterday. It was ridiculous.
She's fought that out many of times. Trust me.
Yeah.
When she's talking about his fights.
Gazza says, how is Charlie Boy? As far as we're aware, Gazza, He's
No, he's
still,
good.
you know,
He's
doing
good.
what he's doing. He's
doing
good,
his
apparently.
thing, mate. He's doing his thing. He's
Yeah.
fine.
Happy
Good
Hammerette says, good
morning.
morning, Hammers.
Happy
Good morning to you,
Hammerette.
sweetheart. Gaza saying good morning to you. Oh, happy Hammerette. Good spelling, bruv. Good
Scottish. That's the
spelling.
Scottish one. That's the Scottish version.
Yeah, Hammerette. Hey,
Yeah.
guys. And Pete Chapman's in the house. He says, I've got the Benny goal. Can I post it in here? Or is that against YouTube Regs? That is against YouTube Regs. And I wouldn't be able to show it anyway, because it would take me about 45 years to upload it into StreamYard thing. Titch is the man for that sort of thing. But no, if you could just post a link to it in here, that would be perfect.
They might allow that. I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
They might
I think you're allowed to post links. Just post the
Pete.
link, man. And then you know we'll be all right, I reckon. As long as you don't show actual footage, I think. You know.
Yeah,
Darren's saying, how's our Peach? Well, I spoke to him at 7:45 this morning on the phone. He was really, really made up, stoked, in fact, about the message from Chris Akabusi. He was excitable, chasing the nurses around, hence the title of today's show, Peach Loves a Nurse. Yeah, he's in good spirits. He has got a bit of a heart condition that they've discovered since he's been at the hospital. Peach is telling me it's not life-threatening at the moment, but he's also telling me that they're considering fitting a stent or maybe more than one to his arteries in his heart. So he's not in the best of conditions, but he's in the best place. So I'm keeping in touch with him. Any more news and you'll get more updates, I promise you. But Darren, Peach is fine. He's well. Hammerette says, I don't think these threads allow you to post other than messages, Pete.
That's what I thought.
There you go.
So
you are able to post links. You're able to post a link, and that's it. Hammerette says, hi, Titch.
And if you want to post a message that would say that I love Lanzini, you're allowed to.
That's her name, Mrs. Lanzini.
Yeah.
I bet she's giggling away at the moment, giggling her head off. Darren saying hello to Hammerette. Pete saying hello. Cheers, Hammerette. I wasn't so sure. I thought I'd ask first. Nice one.
Bang on, Pete. You're right.
Yeah, bang on. Yeah. I don't know what I've missed, but that goal was from the beach. Wow.
And she's right. Yes. It was a wow.
You haven't missed an awful lot, actually, Hammerette. But we have spoken about that goal, and yeah, it was incredible, a worldie, and wow, what can I say? Antonio is the man, and he is the beast, the beast. We're getting all sorts of chat going on here.
Look at Gaza's comment.
Ooh, that one there.
Yeah.
What a show, Bert and Ernie and Titch.
I'll tell you what, Gaza, you are going down really fucking quick in my estimation. You're doing my fucking napping now. We had Waldorf and Stadler fucking all last week. Now we got fucking Bodie and
Bert and Ernie. Yeah, they'll find another.
You're not even slagging Titch off. It's just Bert and Ernie and Titch.
Keep it up, Gaza.
You could have put Bert and Ernie and Big Bird or something. You know what I mean?
Big Bird. Nah, Gaza won't
Grouchy or whatever his name is. Yeah. The one that lives in the dustbin.
I could be the Grouch actually.
Yeah, the one that lives in the dustbin. Like he goes like that, doesn't he?
What's his name? Something the Grouch.
His name is Grouch. He's Grouch, isn't he?
Someone the Grouch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's got a name.
I have no idea. Sounds slightly dodgy, says Hammerette, but I've been waiting in for a boiler repairman. Oh, right. What? You're waiting at home for him? Kieran. You're waiting at home for him? Okay. All right.
Boiler repairman.
Well, it does kind of sound like the plot for a Swedish porno.
If he looks like Lanzini, it's all on, isn't it?
Lanzini's going to come dressed in a boiler suit. I come to.
She's getting all excited now. Look, running the Hoover round, polishing the windows.
Bit of
The chances he
perfume.
won't, I'll tell you what, the chances are he won't look like Lanzini.
Nah, probably not. It probably looked
No.
more like me or you or you know, it'd just be some random guy, wouldn't it? Gazza says, "Love you guys, love you too, man. You know, thank
Yes,
you for
guys, I love you.
being a supporter of the channel and popping in on the chats.
And
It's
Darren.
great. And
Darren.
Darren, of course.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah,
Oh yes.
they are great, aren't they, Gaz? So normal. Well, that's what we try to be normal, you know. We put our eccentricities to one side when we get on the camera.
Yeah. What we don't do, I'll tell you what we don't do, Clive. We don't spend
What's that?
2 hours trimming our fucking beard before we come on.
Watch. Next time I'm going to show you. Look, this is messy.
I
This
never
is
said
Leah
I was
now.
talking about you, did I? I never
This-
said a word about you, son.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, Clive when he shaved off his barnet.
Yeah, man, and my beard and yeah. Happy Amaret is saying, "Oh my God, I would love that. What for Lanzini to turn up and fix your boiler?"
Yeah, exactly. I know she would.
She would.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man.
How did the show go today? You lot, like, don't disclose anything, but was it a good show?
No, I felt that it was probably the best one, actually.
Yeah, we had a good chat. We had a good
Yeah,
chat.
I thought it was the best one we've done. About 46 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll download it when I come up here. I'll download it, and then later on, when I get back from football, then I'll start editing it. But
Okay. I have put a couple of banners across just briefly, like just basically the one that says football focused. I put that scrolling across for about a minute, and then later on I put one across saying a little message from Pete saying thank you for your best wishes, etc. I put that up for a couple of minutes, and so I didn't leave them running throughout the whole of the recording though. So
yeah, Titch, one of our aims is right while Peach is stuck in hospital. I remember when we first started, he was on about 150 something. Now we've gone up to about 160 something.
Yeah.
We just like to get him to 200 before he gets out of hospital. It'd be lovely to get everyone to subscribe so we could get to 200 before he comes out of hospital. And we're just hoping all the people who are watching there probably have subscribed, but we'd like them to get their mates and their sisters and their grandmothers to subscribe. Just so he can get that boy to 200.
Exactly.
That's the start, isn't it? That'll be nice.
Yeah, and it's not that far off. And realistically, there's other channels that could be trying to push it as well. I don't know if they are, but yeah, that's 200 from where we're at now. It's not a big leap. So.
I mean, we're looking at it's 169 when I looked about an hour ago.
Oh, is it?
So we're looking at 31. We're looking at 31 people. So there's 9 people in the chat, and if each one of them people could get 2 people to subscribe, we're almost there. No, not quite. Not quite.
3. You're not good at
3 people. 3 people. So guys, you're out there. If you can get 3 of your friends to subscribe, doesn't matter if they're West Ham fans or not, and it doesn't matter if they watch the feeds or not. Just get them to subscribe so that when Peach comes out of hospital and he sees that magic number of 200, it'll put an even bigger smile on his already happy face.
Can I answer this?
Yes, you can. Please.
Darren says, did you give Harry a drink when he arrived home last night? First of all, Darren, this is not his home. This is where he's being held. And he did have a drink. Warm human remains is what he has to drink. So
that's
how I treat him. Urinate.
Yeah.
It's called Urinade. He likes it.
Yeah.
So going back to that
he's on
one.
bread and water. He's on bread and water, man.
Yeah. Back on this comment, manscaping. I ain't got a manscaper. I've got a little pair of clippers, but they create what you call the brawn bruise. So I don't use them in wrong areas. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Clive.
Yeah, mate.
I don't need it. It just falls out now.
Bloody hell.
Watch it, lads. Titch will put his vest on.
Yeah. Gaza knows. Gaza knows I'm Mr.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yeah, that was the one where the Scouser nicked your sleeves, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Darren says this will be the hold up, what happened there?
What's that all
This
about?
will be
What's
the
this
last time I
all about?
mention this, but
Yeah.
I'm worried I'll be timed out.
Clive went power mad, didn't he? Clive went power mad. And he timed out Darren, right, just because he was being a smart ass. Outrageous. It was
I timed him out.
outrageous.
I thought I could do a 30-second timeout or something, but it ends out that you can only do 5 minutes or more.
He loved it.
So I timed him out for 5 minutes. He took it in the best possible way.
Wait.
It was hilarious. It was funny.
I didn't even know about this
It was
timeout.
funny.
So Clive is basically in the last few days, he just turned into some Mr.
Yeah,
Power
it's power hungry fucking lunatic.
Clive.
Oh, right, I'm having it. I'm going to do this, fucker. And he done Darren, right? And he went, yeah. And then because he felt so guilty about it, we had to carry the stream on till Darren come back in.
Wow.
Yeah, I felt so bad. But, I mean, like when you're looking at the comments, Titch, if you touch the 3 little dots on the right-hand side of it, it says put user in timeout or block user. Yeah, so I just put him in the timeout for a little while.
You were just waiting for any moment to use that, weren't you?
Not at all.
Darren.
And I was
outrageous.
Outrageous. I was going to say actually that because shocking. Because this
it was outrageous. It was outrageous, Clive. You should be ashamed of yourself.
because this channel.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because this channel's getting more and more popular, I think we're going to need a spanner in the room. So I vote
the only spanner we know.
I think we vote Spannerette as our spanner. So we're going to have to arrange that at some point. Robert says, remember he had cancer, Craig Forrest. He did. And he actually made reference to that last night on the show. And he said about him and one other player. Now, I can't remember who it was, but he had one other player that he was talking to. And they both had testicular cancer at the same time.
Really?
Yeah. And so Russ said something to him about it. And he said, we got 2 balls between us. And I thought that was highly amusing. It really did make me chuckle. It did. Yeah. There we go. Look, Hammerette saying we need a spanner. And it will be you, Hammerette, I reckon.
I think you're the ultimate candidate. She's the ultimate candidate, goes up.
Yeah, of course. Who's going to get angry with a woman when she boots them out of the room? Darren. It ain't going to be me you have to worry about from now on, mate.
Yeah. The only trouble is
got to look after me. She'll boot you out.
Clive, she'll probably ban me and you.
Yeah, you know that. You know that. We'll be the ones that get booted out of the room. Gaz says, yeah, true, Robert. Darren says, I only mentioned the weather, Titch. That's absolute rubbish. He's he kept calling us bloody Bert and Ernie and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly,
look at Gary. Yeah, he deserved it. Egging each other on. Bullies, 2 bullies.
Gary's saying it was out of order.
Mate, no, the truth is, Titch, Clive just wanted to push a button, mate, and he fucking did it.
I know he did. Yeah. Look at him.
That's all it was. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was.
Yeah. That is who retired, Robert. I'm not sure I'm with you there, mate.
Craig Forrest.
Oh, Forrest. Oh, yeah, because of the cancer. That's it. Yep, you're right. Yes, that is why he retired. He said that last night. So, yeah. So Gazza says he remembers that. Lots of tools, no spanners, Luke. Yeah, mate, got one of the biggest tools sitting here chatting to you right now, mate. And yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we're plenty of tools on this fucking show, I'll tell you.
You know, me and you being the biggest tools in the box.
That one. That one.
Yeah, Robert Singleton says he hasn't watched it, but he will have to.
Don't you be
It's a good
pointed,
watch.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it is a good watch. Craig Forrest's Hammer's 11, very, very good. And he
Anton.
didn't forget to put Barlow in.
Anton's in the house.
Righto.
Anton,
Righto. We're not that professional. Simple as that.
where is he? Where is he?
for
Anton
yourself.
Baker's in the house. Oi, oi. Hey, Anton.
Anton, my
How you
man.
doing, Anton?
Congratulations, mate. Congratulations
Oh,
on the
had a
birth
baby,
of
yeah?
your child. I
Yeah,
do believe
mate.
so. Yeah.
Yes,
From
new
what I'm
daddy.
understanding.
New daddy.
And yeah,
Congratulations.
Anton's having a time out from West Ham Network for a couple of weeks, I think it is.
Boy or girl?
Well deserved, I would think. I'm absolutely not sure. Anton will tell us any moment now.
It's definitely
Um,
human. It's definitely human.
Yeah,
So-
definitely human. Well, judging by the parents, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Hammerette says, I'll be the first one to go. I can stay in Aussie.
No,
Oh no, you can
You can
you
stay.
can stay Aussie.
I think I'm in. I think I'm
yeah,
in.
you're in. Budgie's out.
Yeah. Hey, oh, look, Luke,
You're
not
gone,
bad mouthing
son. You're
Lanzini
gone.
ever again. No,
Mate,
that's
your
a good
time
idea.
out
Because
button, that's
when
you,
she
finish.
gets her spanner, mate, when she gets her spanner, you mention anything about Lanzini she don't like, you're gone. Absolutely gone.
We can't knock
Uh,
Lanzini.
Yeah, and she says never Luke nor Nobes. All right, so there you have it. There you
Right
have
then.
it.
So now we
Um,
know the construct of the next show. Don't knock Lanzini or fucking Noble.
Okay,
Oh,
Anton's asking how Peach is. So let me give you another brief rundown. I spoke to him this morning at about 7:45. He's in brilliant spirits. I don't know whether you caught this or not, Anton, but on Miles's show last night, Milesy and Jazz's show last night, they had Chris Akabusi on chatting to them, which was fantastic. I mean, it's well worth a watch, mate. But during at the end of the show, he asked Chris to, give some good wishes to Peach, who's in hospital, which he did. I did a little video clip of it, sent it to Peach. He woke up this morning to that. Absolutely amazed. He's in great spirits, but there is a small problem with his heart. They're talking about fitting a stent or two. But he's in the best place he can be. He's still giving the nurses the run around. He's still telling them what medication he's supposed to be having instead of what they're trying to give him and stuff like that. Peach is being Peach, man. He's fine. He's not in the best of health, but he is getting there. He's making his way back to us, slowly but surely. He is definitely making his way back to us. Anton saying hi, happy.
Joey, big up Joey. That's his kid's name.
Oh, brilliant. I'll get to that in a second. Anton, from Robert, congratulations on the birth. Gaza says good stuff. Anton, need to ask you something about merchandise. You still on Discord for private messages? Anton thanking us all. Hold on, I didn't put on the screen. Congratulations, Anton, on the baby. Here we go. Little boy named Joey Baker. What can I say, mate? Congratulations. No. I don't know if this is your first or not, your first boy.
No, I think it's 12. I think you got 12.
Yeah, as a father of a son myself, all I can say is that it gets easier. All right, it gets easier as they get older.
Clive, do you realise, right? The firstborn of a baby kangaroo is called a Joey.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd let Anton know that. So he's just give birth to a baby kangaroo.
So
well, I'm sure he appreciates that sentiment, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
Oh, he's got 3. He's got 3
or
kids.
not.
He's got 3 children. All right, okay.
Freddie
Is this
and
your
Myla.
first time? Okay. Gaza, he's called the baby boy Joey. Joey Beauchamp Baker. Joey Baker. That's the boy's name. That's the
That
boy.
sounds good, eh? Sounds good, Joey Baker.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah. Anton says, thanks, Clive. I'll send him a message. I'm sure he really would appreciate that, mate. You know, he's had, you know, good wishes, goodwill messages from a few of the YouTube community and obviously dozens of the viewing community. I'm sure he would appreciate it, Anton. And as we all do, you know, we all want Peach back. He's a lovely lad. Nutty as, you know, nutty as squirrel shit, but he's a lovely lad, you know, really good guy. It's Anton's third baby. Have a boy called Freddie.
Freddie and Mila.
Mila. That's right. I do remember Freddie now because if I remember rightly, when you were on holiday, or you took a few days off while you were in Scotland, while the team were in Scotland pre-season.
Yeah,
and I kind of remember now. I kind of remember now. He was telling us that Freddie was running across the training ground and stuff. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Mila.
Anton is starting his own 11, mate.
Yeah. Got a bit of a way to go.
Well, he's only got nine more boys to produce. You know, I'm sure he's got the energy. You know. So that's all the comments for the moment. I'll come back to the comments as soon as we have any more. So, is there anything you wanted to say, Titch, in any way, shape, or form?
Nah, I just came on.
Come on, you got to promote this new show you're doing, man.
Yeah,
You've got to give us some idea of when that might come out, and
that should be out today.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
What kind of duration is it, mate? You know, how long does it run for, roughly?
Well, it'll be a short one, I reckon. I reckon about 5 minutes, if that. But you know, it's
oh, really? It's just a short.
Yeah, the editing is so long and technical that you know it's a long process. But the video will be very short. So
okay, so without going into too much detail, is it going to be like a full episode, or is this just like a teaser bite?
No. This will be a full episode, and I think going forward, this particular show will be probably roughly the same duration, like 5 minutes max. So, but it'll be good viewing, man, especially for maybe I think maybe for the young West Ham kids that are getting into YouTube, getting into football, and you know they're watching. I think they're gonna love what this is all about.
Yeah,
the youngsters.
I mean,
as well as everybody will, but the young people like it.
Yeah, if you don't mind me saying so, and as I said, I won't give any teasers away or anything, but I've had a look at a little video that Titch sent me, which is just basically showing me the idea that he had for this show. And I've got to tell you, it ain't going to just be the kids that love it, Titch.
No.
I'll guarantee you that even the older supporters, older than myself, even,
they will.
We're going to love it. We're all going to love it because of the concept of it. It's fantastic. I wish I could say more, but I am sworn to secrecy, and the man I swore that secrecy to is sitting here looking at me, so I can't say any more. But all I can tell you guys is that you will love this new concept, this new show. I don't even know what you're calling it. Have you given it a name yet?
Nah, I might just keep it. You know what? Let me just say this. Everybody does this, but I have done it completely different. That's it. So I don't know what I'll name it, but everybody does it, but I've done it. Clive contested completely different.
Yeah,
I think it should be called Titch Manscaped.
Right.
That'll be the next one. I'll show you how to use Manscaped.
Oh God, not on camera, surely, for God's sake.
On camera.
I don't think any of us want to see that.
Having a baby. And I'm like,
not on YouTube.
Oh,
right.
Happy
so,
says, what channel?
I'm just looking.
Oh, sorry.
No, go on, carry on.
You got another new subscriber coming.
It's called Hammers Fans United. Happy Hammer. And I would like to get you on one from each team. Budgie's been on this, so subscribe, watch his video, and then I want to get you on there. You'll be the first lady on there.
Yeah. I'll give you a little heads up on that though. She is camera shy, Tip. So
Oh,
I mean, the thing is, all I'm going to say is this, Hammerette. If you agree to do this with Titch, he will put you at ease. Trust me. He did me. I was a bit nervy. He put me at ease. Just treat it like it's a Zoom call, babe. Honestly, you're not live. You can't be, you can't be ridiculed and this and that, and you won't be. I mean, listen, you know more about football than I do, girl. And I said this yesterday. Your knowledge of the game far outweighs mine. And I think you would be a perfect person to do one from each team. I really do believe that. Could you just cover for me for a minute, guys? I've got to use the loo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, Happy Hammerette. It's called Hammers Fans United. I'm not too, active on there, but I think now I'm going to start making a little few moves in YouTube just to see what I can do. But yeah, that show, the one from each team. Kieran, when are you coming on as well, my friend?
Yeah, I'll do it soon. I'm just working away at the moment, goes up.
Yeah,
I'm just working away. I need to get back going, get settled, and then get in touch with you. And I'll be on. No drama. I'll do it. I'll say this working away has put a bit of spanner in the works, and I might have to come back up here next week as well. So it might take a few weeks, but I will do it, son.
Yeah,
no drama.
As long as
I ain't got no problem doing it.
There's no rush. I think you'll have a good one. Hammerette, I want you on there. And people in the chat, we've mentioned this, already, that all of you are welcome on the show. All of you. So anybody that wants to come on, all you got to do is either comment in here.
I believe. See, Happy Hammerette, I think she probably could give you a better team than most of us, right?
Yeah.
But she is camera shy, and I don't know whether she'd be, keen to do it. But I'd love to see her do it, because I think she could compete with anyone when it could come to football knowledge and putting a team on the mark. I think she could do it really well. But that's down to that young lady.
You know what? I could trick her. I could say Lanzini's going to be sitting next to me in my house, and she might then come.
Yeah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Darren says, do the stuff, Hammerette. My family watched it all and discussed. It's a great concept. Darren, I want your son to come on there if he's up for it. What's his name again? What's Darren's son's name again? Don't tell me. It will come back to me. Don't tell me, Darren. It will come back to me.
Yeah.
The one who does the fantasy football. His name is...
Yeah, he's a fantasy football boy, isn't he? He's doing really well.
Richie. Is it Richie? Tell me if it's Richie.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Don't know. Darren will come back to you with it, but I think Richie rings a bell. Goes up.
And then that proves that I listen to you guys all the time. Trust me. Richie. I'm sure it's Richie. Happy Hammerette. Maybe we're convincing her to come on camera.
Don't know. It's a toughie one. I think that's a toughie.
But I understand. The only thing is, you kind of have to be on camera for it to work, because if I'm just talking to it, it just don't work. And I understand not everybody wants to come on camera, so I do understand that. Smugs, you are muted. Who's muted? Budgie, you're muted. No, he's not. Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I'm muted. I was muted on this one.
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know me. You know me, mate. Random as fuck.
Yeah, I know. I'm worse.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Hammerette. I am muted, yes. I was muted as such, but now we're all good. Smugs.
No, it's all over. We're over.
You know what? You know why she calls me Smugs? Shall I tell you the story?
Tell us.
Because of my nickname. Because everybody's now calling me Budgie. Budgie Smuggler.
Yeah.
Them stupid bloody Speedo things. So she just calls me Smugs for short now.
So, why don't you shave your hair again, like Kieran said, looks like you're wearing a swimming cap, and come on camera in some bright orange budgie smugglers. So, bald head and your underwear.
Mate, I ain't got a pair of budgie smugglers that will fit me.
You have the pink one.
No. They get around my waist, all right. It's just you know, the other bits that I can't contain.
He can't tuck them in, Gazer. He can't tuck them all in.
No. Hey, listen, you are never going to see me in a pair of bloody budgie smugglers, all right?
Yeah, but when
Not happening.
when you accidentally video called me the other day, you had some pink. They look like budgie smugglers or a thong or something like that. What was you wearing?
Right, okay, yeah, very funny. All right.
And I said,
funny.
Budgie, you're on camera, mate. And he turned around like, oh, and he tried to hide it, but it's too late by then. I'd seen it.
Yeah, of course.
Just wear them ones.
Hey, what's all that about? What are you going on, bud?
Gaza, I love you, man, but please, come
Budgie
on.
Bert.
Budgie Bert.
You're the Bert. You're Bert. What am I? Who am I?
You're Ernie. You're Ernie. Yeah, you're Ernie, mate.
I'm just checking.
Budgie in
budgie smugglers. Brilliant. Now I'm blind.
See? Yeah.
Oh.
It hurt me a bit as well, Luke. But
oh no.
Fucking hell.
See? You're right. We nearly saw them. We nearly saw them again.
Hey, listen, I ain't got none on.
Yeah,
I wear boxers, bud. I wear boxers now.
Yes. Look, Happy Amaranth. That's what they were. Fluorescent pink Speedos. That's exactly what they were. Smells like out of the bag.
Sorry,
listen.
Oh, do you? Pink Speedo.
Listen, they're not pink, all right? They're salmon. They're fucking salmon.
Okay, yeah.
All right, salmon. All right. Oh, that makes it. Oh, it's so much better. It really does.
Yeah. Makes it sound less gay.
Fucking hell.
Oh no, sorry, Smugs. I've let the cat out of the bag now. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I always dance around hotel rooms in the salmon budgie smugglers, don't I? You know what I mean?
No, look, Gazer, if you're comfortable in them, so be it. You should.
He was very comfortable. Kieran, when I saw him, he was very comfortable, mate. He was practicing his.
Yeah, I'm sure he fucking was.
He was
I no doubt about it, mate. He
had his hand on his hip. Hands
practicing my backstroke.
Yes,
he's probably dancing to ABBA with him. You know what I mean? He's just fucking.
Oi.
Dancing
No. Frankie goes to Hollywood, mate.
Yeah, I bet you were, mate. I bet you were. Not normal.
Don't do it.
Budgie goes to Hollywood.
Budgie goes to Hollywood. Right, guys, I just want to have a quick musical break.
Oh, you fucking beauty.
What's that?
Hey, UB40 signing off, the first album.
Oh.
It's the one. It's the one.
I did mention the other night, right? Because me and Clive were massive fans of UB40.
Yeah, I grew up on them.
When they kicked off, right? It was probably 1988, right? When UB40 first kicked off, and I've seen them 5 times since, right, live. And but Astro passed away last week. Yeah, and man, I was gutted, man. I was gutted because it was such a massive part of that band, and it was such a big part of my life growing up. You know, from punk rock to reggae to UB40.
Just so that you know.
And I was so gutted when I heard the news last week. So we did mention him last time we were on, and it's a big loss.
Just so that you know, this album. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to step out for a second. I've just had to cancel a call, but I need to talk to him. So can you guys just bear with me for a minute? I don't know how the hell do I come out?
I'll leave it. Titch is really good, but tell us how we can talk
to Titch about. I'll remove you.
Oh yeah, just remove me and then I'll come back.
Titch, do you use a scissors to trim it all up, or?
Nope. I use
clippers.
I use the clippers, but I also use like any cheap razor because like I ain't got no.
Yeah, I know, but the moustache bit's hard with clippers, isn't it? So do you do a scissor thing?
This is messy. No, what I do, I get the hair shears.
Yeah.
But without no clippings on, and then I do this bit. I haven't done it yet. This bit with that, and then shape it up, and then shave it with a cheap razor. You'll see. I'm gonna do it today, and then you'll see.
Leave
This
it
is
alone.
messy.
Because honestly, I'm really bad at it. I'm bad at doing it. But when you do the clippers, you have the cover on.
No. So when I do this underneath the moustache, the cover's off and it's at its sharpest, and then you just gotta
I'll
just
do
line
that.
it up.
That's exactly what I do. Yeah.
And then these
But
bit
you gotta
here,
be
then I put-
careful.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna tell you a story in a
Look.
minute. Then you got to put the clippers on to get this to the level you want. And then you know what? The other day, this is for everybody. This is too much information. I was in the bathroom.
No, we love it. We love it. Good.
I was in the bathroom and I had the shears. I'd just done all that and I thought, all right, let me just shave down there. So I put the one of the covers on, and it still fucking cut me twice, man. Like painful, like blood down
Really?
there. So yeah, well, I need to get a Manscaped because apparently that don't do that. But yeah, bloody hell.
No, that don't. No. What you need?
Oh,
You need
we're
to go
talking
to a
about
real
personal
barber.
trimming now.
Bleeding on the top of my bloody piece.
Oh,
Yeah,
too much
blood,
information, man.
real blood.
I don't really want to picture that now. Not anymore.
You could talk, Mr. Salmon Pants.
Salmon pants. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I had to talk to my brother. I've got to go and pick him up in a little while. So Wally Welch in the house, is he?
Big up Wally.
Is he in the house? Yes, there he is. Look.
No, Wally, my old China.
Mm.
No, Wally, Wally, my man.
Hammerhead. Because he said he done the same
we've
thing.
got-
He cut himself.
Yeah. Morning, Hammerhead. Morning, fellas. It's been
Hammerhead.
a while. I hope you're well, mate.
I'm
Yeah.
good, thank you. And I hope you're well too.
Oh, here we go. Look, here's one for you, Titch. Are you going for the Haller goatee?
I'm going for the Lanzini type. And then that'll get you on my show. You know what? I'm gonna check out Lanzini's facial hair. Then I'm gonna try and replicate it. Then I'm gonna ask you again when you come on the show.
All
I'm
you
gonna
got to
get
do
an
is wear
Argentina
the
shirt,
number
No.
10.
number 10. And
Yeah, get her on there, man. Get her on there. Honestly, all joking aside, all messing around aside, I actually do believe that if Hammerette, if you do your one from each team, I actually believe it will probably be up there with the strongest of them. It'll probably be the better team out of all the ones so far, because she really has got a good knowledge of the game, Titch, and I really wish that we could all share that, because, you know, she's reduced to 200, characters on the keyboard, mate. You know, it's not, she can't get her point across properly. And believe me, her point is usually valid, 99.9%.
Yeah, I think we all agree with that, Clive. I think she would be a very good at it. Yeah, I mean, so, but
Luke Legend says that facial hair is the sign of a man with something to hide.
definitely, absolutely. I've been
What are you
hiding for
hiding,
about
Kieran?
30 years now.
What are you hiding, mate? What are you hiding?
lots.
I don't know.
You got
Who
a
I
growth
am,
on your
basically.
chin or something, have you?
No, I don't want to talk about it on live. So-
All right, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Get a one blade
Yeah,
stitch, you
I
did.
looked at that as well. I've looked at all of these things. Might
Hammerhead. Come on, man. Really? This is
Cross that
daytime
before.
TV, man.
No, I brought that up,
cut-
so he's just it wasn't my stack.
cut
was
me
my
sack
actual-
before, not a pretty sight.
Listen, it was like the vein on my piece that got a proper. It wouldn't stop bleeding. So boy, that was recently as well, man.
Oh, mate, I'd be in proper trouble then, because I'm on blood thinners. I'm on 2 different types of blood thinner. So
No
I'd be in
blade,
proper
no
trouble.
blades go near my fucking gonads. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
Never again. Trust me. Damn.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, hang on. Yeah, even Hammerette agrees with me. Too much information. Oh, Hammerette's saying though, Titch, that you need to have the tattoos as well.
I've got a couple, but you know, if it gets on the show, I'll just get the full sleeve.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
a
it, mate.
Titch down there.
I'm not-
Lanzini.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
I'm like, Clive, I've got 2 hammers on my back, right?
Have you?
I thought you were gonna say something.
Yeah, that's the only. I'll tell you, there's a story. Can I tell you my story?
Yeah, go on.
When I got it, I got my 2 hammers on my back in 1988, 89. And we went to in the dock area there, right? And the geezer who done my tattoos, right? His name was Harry Potter.
What?
Oh shit!
Right,
Oh,
and
shit.
that's no joke. Long before
No.
J.K. Rowling wrote a
Yeah,
fucking book.
yeah.
But
I
long
bet he
before
was
that,
magic, wasn't he?
So,
he was magic, mate. He was a magical
So-
fucking tattooist. But
is that your
apparently,
only-
that's who you went to. If you wanted a West Ham tattoo, right, that's the geezer you went to, was Harry Potter.
Right.
hey,
Okay.
Kieran, is that your only tattoo?
No, I've got one on my. I've got one. I got one on my arse as well. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, it says no entry.
No, it does not. It does not say no entry. It says
Open
anyone.
business.
It says anyone welcome. But no. No, when I was working in Belgium, right? I was working in Belgium, and we
Waffle.
got really drunk one night, really
Yeah.
drunk. And the mates I was with, they said, right, we're off to the tattoo parlor. I went, no. And I went to the tattoo parlor to stop them having tattoos because they're really drunk, like we all were. And 20 minutes later, I was laid down, face down, having a tattoo on my arse with it was an English rose with my wife's name at the time,
oh God.
and it's still there, and it's still there.
You know what you should have got?
Ah.
You should have got a Belgian
But we're
waffle.
still good friends. We're still good friends, so it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
We're all talking, right?
Kieran, you should have got a Belgian waffle with the syrup dripping down.
What I should have gone, being paralytic, is not the fucking issue. What I should have gone, I shouldn't have been in there. That's the truth.
You should have
But-
got yourself to bed.
Yeah.
I only
Um,
went in there to stop them getting tattoos and had one. Oh,
That didn't
fucking
work.
mental.
Can I bring your attention to this comment here? Speaking of Haller, what is everyone's thoughts on his supposed links to Liverpool? I didn't even know.
I didn't know there was one.
No, me neither. Kieran, Titch, you
Right, so
aware
when
of
he
that?
went to Ajax, I said on video, you know, it was a massive loss to us, but he would score goals there because of the way they play. I don't think he's
Yeah.
suited to Liverpool because you still have to have that high energy press, and he doesn't give you that. So I don't think he's a Liverpool player in
Yeah.
the system.
No.
Nah.
No.
I love Elliot. Elliot's one of my. I love Elliot. I've always thought he's a great striker, and I still think he is. But he has to suit the team he plays for.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Ajax suits him.
Yeah.
Ajax is perfect for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so too.
that
Yeah.
wouldn't work out. I don't think that would work out at Liverpool.
Darren saying, "Welcome back, Clive. No need to change your pants during the show." Mate, listen.
Well, there is if you shit him.
Trust you.
He got
Trust
some
you.
caviar in them. He had to get rid of the caviar. Yeah. All right,
Am
you
I
lot,
on a
go.
commission?
I've got to go.
All right, Titch. Lovely to see you, mate. Thanks for
Yeah,
popping in,
and-
buddy.
See you later, everybody in the chat. And yeah, I'll be back. You know, next time maybe you lot are
And don't forget to check out Titch's new show. We haven't got a name for it yet, but keep an eye out on Hammers Fans United. And
Yeah, like and
Yeah, be
up
subscribe. Just subscribe.
it'll be up there later today.
Yeah,
So have a look at it. Honestly, guys, it's a concept that you're going to want more of. It'll have your mouth drooling. And I don't think that 5 minutes is long enough. I've got to be honest with you.
Wait,
Titch.
you know why it's that long? The editing is ridiculous. I've got now I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna just carry on doing what I'm doing. Like bloody hell. But you know, the more I do that, I might be able to like It's you're
Okay.
right.
Yeah, you never know. You may be able to, trim it down a bit, eh?
Titch,
Yes.
love to the missus and the kids, mate.
Nice one. All right, take care, everybody.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'll
take care of yourself,
I'll
mate.
start you lot's video tonight when I get back from football.
All right,
No
no
drama,
rush.
mate.
No rush, mate.
Yeah.
Whenever you're
Yeah.
ready, buddy.
See you
Make
later,
sure you
everyone.
warm up, mate. Make sure you warm up.
I always do. Always.
Excellent. All right.
See you later,
Lovely.
guys.
Nice to see you, bud. Take care of
Later, brother.
yourself. Yeah.
See you later.
Love ya.
Later.
Right. Take it easy. Right. So we've been on 1 hour, 19 and a half minutes.
Yeah, you
And
better do one, sir.
I scheduled this for 15 minutes. So, but just want to cover a few more comments. I mean, if you need to go, you can go, Kieran.
I'm gonna go anyway.
Yeah, you can if you need to, mate. You know, just if you need to go, you can go. It's up to you. Hammerette says, I don't want to play against him in the Premier, to be honest. That will be a man with a point to prove. Yeah. Hello, definitely. Definitely he'll be a man to prove. I don't think he'll go to Liverpool though. Them shots normally go in row Z, Wally. Yeah, we covered that earlier as well, but yeah, Wally wasn't here, so agreed. I want the cross hammers tattoo on my chest above my heart. Well, Hammerhead, I've had a guy local to me design one for me, and it's the shirt badge busting out through my chest. I'll show you that when I've had it done. It's going to probably be about 2-3 weeks. I'll have it done. Who else? Says no coach parties. Okay. I love that he scored against the US team. What? Antonio? Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Hammerhead says, take care, Titch. Wally World, they're all angry here that the US didn't get all 3 points. I would imagine they are, Wally. The thing is, there's no guarantees in football. And Jamaica have just kind of picked up the pace of it. They seem to have got a little second win because of Antonio, I think.
I think with that, Clive, I mean, USA should have really been thinking about taking 3 points against Jamaica. They should be.
Yeah.
And they didn't. Because they're a good side. And they'll be disappointed, I think. Really, very disappointed. They didn't get 3 points. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the last of the comments that we've had come in.
I'll tell you what.
And your input, everybody.
One thing, Clive.
Go on, mate.
Well, I'd like to touch on there, just to end it. I've had so many comments from my mates, right, that were going to Vienna.
Yeah.
And my mate and his son have booked flights and they booked hotels and now it's been cancelled. Like, we can't go. And that's a real shame for them. They're gutted, mate. I've got about 4 people I know that we bought tickets, bought the flights, bought the accommodation, and now it's all been, we're not allowed to go. That's a real shame, man. A real shame for them.
It is. It's a shame for the guys that, and it's also a shame really for the guys on the pitch as well, because they're not going to have us boys. Not me per se, but they're not going to have our boys on the touchline or in the stands yelling and singing bubbles and all that. It's a shame for them guys, you know. Right, listen, I'm going to play us a couple of videos to play out with. I want to thank everybody who's been in the chat, everybody that's viewing. There's still 11 of you watching. Want to acknowledge and thank you for that. Kieran and I will be back on Saturday morning, if not before. But Saturday morning, 11 o'clock UK time on West Ham Random will be the 3rd instalment of Football Unfocused. Obviously with myself, Clive, Peach, not Peach, Budgie, getting confused. And of course, Kieran, the Aussie Destroyer. So, for that on Saturday, I'll join you in the live chat, and have a good week. I mean, it's Wednesday, it's coming up to the weekend. Enjoy yourself, stay safe, and I'm going to play out with a couple of videos. And for me and Kieran, it's goodbye from me, and
it's goodbye from him. And thank you very much, chat.
Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons.
I'm just enjoying myself, I have to say, actually, you were quite, when I first time I appeared on Random with yourself and Kieran and that, I actually felt that you were quite a calming influence on me.
Yeah.
Like while I was on camera, because you're pretty cool. You're pretty calm on camera. You know, you're comfortable with it, and it made me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know,
and I'm glad to hear that, because that's what I try and.
No, it's nice, and that's why I agreed to do this, because I'm comfortable with you, bro. You know,
that's good, man.
That's the truth, you know. So that's cool.
So DJ Khaled, how would you describe Charlie Walsh?
Legend. Legend.
You're not going to answer me, young man.